not exactly sure how I'm gonna do all this. I do know we're gonna start with these 5-pan palettes. All of these are Natasha Denona except for this bad boy in the center right here, which is gonna be Wet n Wild. I've never done an eyeshadow palette declutter, and like looking through them, when I was doing the first shot of like every single palette, I was like, how in the world am I gonna get through this? We can go ahead and X-nay. I'm gonna get rid of Wet n Wild. We're gonna give her away. I'm keeping this one and this one. And then one of these I am going to give away. And I think it's gonna be this one because I just love this olive, all the olive tones, and with my green / hazel eyes, it's perfect. It's perfect. So keeping these, I'm gonna get rid of these over here. This is the keep side. Next, we have another Natasha Denona fan fave. This is the face and eye palette, so it's a 2-in-1. We got a highlighter here, and this highlighter is stunning, super creamy, very nice for like that everyday look, not too blinding. Like, that's gorgeous. So I am gonna keep this one for obvious reasons. We don't even need to discuss. This Dior eyeshadow palette is so gorgeous. Look at that. Stunning colors. We're definitely keeping Dior, obviously. Okay, so ColourPop. Okay, so this is the ColourPop, the small palettes, okay? So we got 9-pan palettes here. Obviously, this one, the That's Taupe, this is the most talked about palette on my channel. Inexpensive, I think it's like 14 bucks. Great for that everyday look. Simple, and you can also glam it up. Definitely keeping this one. Okay, so I feel like these two, one of them can go because they're very similar. And looking at them now, I'm going to keep this one and we're gonna give this one away to a friend. It's gorgeous, but those color stories are just too close for me to have both. Stunning, but someone else will just absolutely love it. Okay, so now we've got these two. And here's my thing. As I'm going through these palettes, it's like I have palettes. So for instance, these two, this from ColourPop and this from Natasha Denona, very similar, right? As well as this from ColourPop. Well, those aren't similar. Okay, never mind on that one. Okay, well then that helps me out though, because these two are not that similar, but these two are. So I'm also going to give this away. This is the Nude Mood. Beautiful, give that away. Keeping this one from Natasha Denona, as well as this one. Obviously, like, I love this one. I'm obsessed. It's so gorgeous. We're keeping. If I got rid of a Natasha Denona, what a day. Oh my gosh. We're keeping that one. That's gorgeous. Next, this is the Mercury Retrograde from Huda Beauty. You can see the colors are quite unique. Definitely, I mean, you could use it as an everyday palette, but we also have, this is the, which one is this? Icy Fantasy from Morphe. So both very different, but on the same road, just not exactly the same destinations. Boy, this is so tough. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm gonna give this one to someone that will use it. I have had this for so long, and I think I've used it like twice. It's a really good palette though. This is so hard. We're gonna keep Huda. Next up, we have these palettes from Nova Beauty. This brown color story is so gorgeous. Very pigmented. I do not, like, this is really pretty too. This is great for a smoky eye. But I did just keep this one from Natasha, 5-pan palette from Natasha, as well as this one from ColourPop. So I'm gonna give this to a friend. And I did keep the Natasha Denona, which has kind of like the fall-y, orangey, brown scheme. We're gonna give this away too. Boom, cutthroat. Okay, getting somewhere. Next up, we have Juvia's Place. This is gorgeous. It is giving me vibes of this one. It's a little bit more pink. So you know what? I'm going to actually keep this one. I don't have this pink of a palette. Actually, that's a lie. This retro palette from Natasha. Let's see what she looks like. Oop, very, very pink. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep all three. I just told myself, I just confessed, we're not gonna do all three. So actually, okay, we're gonna toss ColourPop. I don't know what it is about this one, but I'm vibing with it. So we'll give this one away. Obviously keeping this gorgeous palette, stunning. Next, we have this from Morphe, and when I say I have not used this once, I mean it. I have not used this once. I think what was pulling me to this palette was the goldy, kind of olivey color story we have here. So I still love it. It's beautiful, but I haven't used it yet. So we're going to go ahead and give this to someone who will use it. You're going to love it. Next, we have this from Anastasia. This is which one is this one? I really like the packaging though. I don't remember what this one is called, but I do know it is stunning. I love the whole color story here. I love that pop of purple we have. We're keeping this one. The next one we have is the Norvina palette. Beautifully packaged. I kept it in this box because of the material. It could like easily get dirty. But this is stunning. But I also have the Soft Glam. I mean, they're two completely different, but I feel like the vibes are the same. Like the cool calmness of the colors are the same. So I'm not gonna allow myself to keep both. One will do. And I've used this one way more. So Miss Norvina, you're gonna go to a really, really good home, okay? I promise. And we're gonna keep Little Miss Soft Glam. This isn't as hard as I thought. Next up, we have Huda Beauty, the brown chocolate. This little moment was a moment for a minute. And when I mean that, I mean for literally like a minute. It was like brown. I don't even remember the three, but I went with the brown one and I think I used her once. So I just have too many palettes with this brown color story. We're gonna give her away. Another Huda Beauty moment. This is the Naughty palette. The cover, really, really cute. The colors are cute. Again, we have like that brown, pinky, rosy color story. This shade, it's not even a shade. I don't know what this is. We all, as people, as influencers, as YouTubers, whatever, we were all trying to figure out this kind of gooey shade. I don't know. It was like a primer, but I think I used this maybe twice. Quality was good. I just have so many like it. I think, let me wait till the end of the video to really decide because it's hard for me to get rid of a Huda palette, but I'm gonna put this in the possibly going away. Boom. Because I have another Huda palette here. This was my first Huda Beauty palette. I know, what a moment. She is gorgeous. We love that. I love the soft, lighter colors. I love the kind of pinky, purpley tones. Stunning. And this shade right here, come on. Definitely keeping this one. Next, we have Patrick Ta. And we have actually two Patrick Ta palettes. This is actually the second one he came out with. Major Dimensions, the second palette. And then this one is his first one. So this, we went definitely more browns, and these are more rosy pink tones. So actually, let's see. Let's take out the first one and put this side by side. I think because this one is smaller, it will be easier to store. Just if I'm really nitpicking, I think I've reached for this one more. So yes, this officially is going to a friend giveaway pile. So that means we're keeping this one. And this one, the first one he came out with, that is gorgeous. It's such beautiful browns and shimmers. And then we also have, hold on, this one from Fenty Beauty. These are also very pretty browns. This was like a contour shade palette. This is tough because now that I think about it, this in a makeup kit is perfect. You've got like all the contour shades you need. And then shimmers as well. You know what? I'm going to keep both of these. I'm going to keep them both. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. Next up, this one is a tough one because I wanted this for so long. Look at the shades. Oh my goodness. I cannot. The shades, they're stunning. So beautiful. Literally like the Naked Smoky. It's the perfect name for this palette. This is what you're getting. Smoke. Okay, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it. This next palette is Esum Cosmetics, and this one I'm gonna keep, and I will show you why. Every single shade, first of all, fits in your hand like a glove. If you're a makeup artist, listen up. Fits in your hand perfectly. Every single shade is going to be a beautiful matte, very pigmented, creamy, dreamy color. Goes on like a dream. And you slide this in, and you can just set it on your desk or, you know, the countertop, wherever you are. So that way you don't have to have it in your hand and you're not worrying about a flap, mirror going up and down, up and down. It just boom as is. And then when you're done, obviously, you just snap it back in place and it's covered and protected. So this is great for your makeup kit. Next up, oh my goodness. This palette, look at all the colors. I mean, hello. Okay, I've got to keep that. It's every single nude color that you could possibly ask for. And they're all matte. If I wasn't like a makeup artist and didn't love doing makeup, I wouldn't even have gotten this. But every single color in here is perfect. And next, the Obsessions, the Sapphire Obsessions collection. Boy, this is gonna be tough. These colors are stunning. Okay, so I have to figure out, I at least need to get rid of 2. Because I definitely don't need all 5. And honestly, all 3 I don't even need. So we've done the brown, the oranges, the folly colors. This one, it's gotta go. The next one that I feel I can absolutely do without, I've never even used, actually I don't think I've used any of these. I love this purple though. I really do. Love the purple. Let me get rid of this because you know what? I bet reds are hard. And I feel like it would show up more pink anyway. We're gonna get rid of this one. Okay, that's 2. Now we've got these 3 left. Jeez, I feel like I'm cheating on myself if I give away this green one. I don't know, I just have a thing for green. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to keep all 3. I just can't do it. I've got to keep them all. I gave away 2, so that counts. I was going to try to give away 3 and keep 2, but you know what? We're keeping these. Okay, now I have a hefty little pile of giveaways. Somebody's going to be very, very happy. I'm going to put it all in the giveaway box. And that is the declutter of the eyeshadow palettes. We love that. Yay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.